everybody, welcome back. It's Chris from Chef Wannabe's Life, and today I'm going to give you a keratoconus update. If you don't know, I have a degenerative corneal disease called keratoconus, and I have had a transplant, and I have had cross-linking, and I've had cataract surgery, and I went through a transplant rejection episode, and it's been a little bit crazy. So this video has been requested for an update on my keratoconus. Here we go. You ready? On October 16th of 2018, I had a right eye cornea transplant. On November 14th of 2018, I had cross-linking on my left eye. My corneal transplant was a full thickness transplant. I kind of moved along through COVID before I was able to get my new scleral lenses. I got the scleral lenses and things were going swimmingly. Fast forward to 2024. It was about October of 2024. Or no, 23. Oh my gosh, it doesn't really matter. My dad was actively dying. And I also suffer from mental health issues, as most of you know. And I just stopped taking care of myself, kind of. And that includes stopping my anti-rejection drops in my eye. And my eye pressure drops. And I just kind of stopped with everything. I was kind of beginning to grieve before he had even passed. And so there are consequences to our actions. And after he passed away, or before he passed away, probably about October-ish of 2023, I noticed that I had this fogginess in my right eye, and I thought that perhaps something had happened to my contact, or it had something on it, this haze, and I cleaned it and took it out every night, all of the things. Well, it wasn't going away. So in about February of 2024, I finally went to the eye doctor under my husband's threats. And he said, you've got to go. There's something wrong. Well, there in fact was. Not only had I developed a cataract in my right eye, but I was also going through a corneal transplant rejection episode. So my eye was trying to reject the transplant, was trying to reject the cornea. And so I spent every week at the eye doctor for probably 4 months, a good 4 months. And after about 3.5 months, we got the rejection reversed. And then in June of that year, June or July, I was finally able to have my cataract surgery. So, people say cataract surgery is no big deal. But I'm here to tell you, friends, it was kind of a big deal to me. We'll just say I had a lot of sensations through that surgery. And although, let me tell you, have you guys seen the TikToks of the surgeon who sings to his patients as they're getting put under anesthesia? My surgeon sang to me the entire surgery. He said, what kind of music do you like? Or do you want to hear? And I told him, and he sang every song for me all during surgery. It was adorable. So anyway, since then I've been good. I still have my scleral lenses. I'm getting ready to be taken off of my eye pressure drops, which I'm so thankful for. One answer I could never get out of my cornea specialist, which he is no longer my cornea specialist. I do have a new one. I could never get an answer to him from him if I had developed glaucoma or not. I was on these drops for my eye pressure, but like I said, is that just kind of backlash, so to speak, from having the transplant, or have I developed glaucoma because of the transplant? And I never really could get a straight answer out of him. So as of now, I'm doing really, really good. The complications in the transplant rejection was because I stopped taking my drops and developed the cataract. All of that was completely my fault. That is not something you should expect to happen. It can happen, but it's not something you should expect to happen if you're taking care of yourself. And so now I am, and everything's good. I do still have to wear cheater glasses to read close up, and otherwise everything's really, really good. So I know it's not a very long update or a very big update, but that's my update. I can't remember exactly what my vision is now. I go to the eye doctor on Monday, and I'll add it as a pinned comment what my exact vision is now. My left eye that I had cross-linking in never actually got better. A lot of times that can happen, but it didn't happen for me. So, bummer, but I can still see. I have my learner's permit. I'm about to get my driver's license again. I'm so excited. So anyway, that is all I have on this topic. Side note, if you have been here for a long time and I wrote a letter, which I think is in my Keratoconus playlist. I wrote a letter to my donor's family, and unfortunately I never did hear anything back from them, and that's okay. That's okay. In my heart, I feel like it might have been a very troubled situation. That's okay. That's okay. I know where he's at. He knows I'm grateful, and that's that. So thank you all for listening and for being here. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, share. All of that really helps my channel, and I would really be grateful. So I will be back with the recipe for you in just a couple of days. See you soon. Bye-bye.